Hi, this is Lane8492. This is the second of two true crime story videos I'm doing today. This one was out in the case, is also a case in Florida. This was the case of Florida death row inmate Aubrey Dennis Adams Jr. You see, Aubrey Dennis Adams Jr., he was a correctional officer in the Florida Department of Corrections. And his crime would take place in Marion County of near Ocala, Florida. You see, this was also where 8-year-old Trisa Gail Thornley was apparently abducted by someone, and that someone would end up being Aubrey Dennis Adams Jr. He took her into his truck, and she was screaming, and he put his hand over her mouth, and he had apparently essayed and then strangled her to death. And apparently, an investigation would lead to the apprehension of Aubrey Dennis Adams Jr. You see, Aubrey Dennis Adams Jr. was a correctional officer or prison guard in the Florida Department of Corrections. When he was questioned about the whole thing, he admitted to everything that he did to this poor child, Trisa Gail Thornley. And he went on trial for it in Marion County, Florida, for the kidnapping, essay, and murder of 8-year-old Trisa Gail Thornley. He was found guilty and sentenced to death. He would appeal his case all the way up to the SCOTUS, which was known as Dugar versus Adams. But it would not go in Adams' favor. And his appeal was turned down, and Adams was served his death warrant setting his execution. And on May 4th, 1989, just slightly less than 4 months after Florida executed Ted Bundy, this former correctional officer, Aubrey Dennis Adams Jr., was put to death in Florida's electric chair at the Florida State Prison in Stark, Florida. What happened to Trisa Gail Thornley is every parent's worst nightmare. It's a situation that no parent should ever have to go through, dealing with the loss of a child being snatched by some maniac who does unimaginable horror, and nobody wants to endure a nightmare like that. No one. This is Lane8492. I have an associate's, bachelor's, and master's degree in criminal justice. Hope you enjoy this video and let me know what you think. Thanks.